Rabbit, rabbit, everyone. Hello, happy April. We made it to April 2021. This is Stephanie McCullough, founder of Sofia Financial, a practice to empower women to make wise financial decisions. We do holistic financial planning for professional women, and I'm coming at you with this month's nugget for financial good luck. So my theme for 2021 has been health, because I woke up January 1st as a woman about to turn 54 and thought, you know what? I can't put this stuff off anymore. I kept thinking I can deal with exercise later. I can lose that weight later. I can kind of deal with whatever other issues I've got later. And I realized I'm living in later. There's no more later. I'm in the later. So I've really gotten serious about this and taken some steps myself, but I'm still working on it. It's an ongoing process. The phrase that's sticking in my mind today that I've heard a couple times recently is use it or lose it. That we can't wait until we need something in order to work on it, right? We have to lay the groundwork now and build a strong foundation. What am I talking about? Use it or lose it. I'm talking about muscle tone, right? Balance, bone density. There's osteoporosis rampant in my family. That's important. Cognitive function, right? Use it or lose it. We've got to learn new things. We've got to create those new neural pathways to preserve our brain plasticity. So these are the things we can't put off. And yet, our modern lifestyle, the way we live, is not conducive to wellness and physical health. We sit a lot. We're in front of screens all the time. We're mostly indoors. Heck, we don't even have to leave home anymore. You can get everything delivered to you, especially after 2020, right? For a long time, I kind of thought it was crazy to belong to a gym and go somewhere and exercise. I kind of thought I should be able to just do this in the course of my normal life. But I realized we weren't built for this lifestyle. Do you remember that movie Wall-E, where all the humans had to vacate Earth because we'd polluted it so badly, and everyone was living in a spaceship, and they basically spent the whole day in recliners sipping on shakes. They never even got up out of their chairs. So they lost the ability to stand, much less fight off the bad guys when bad things happened. I don't want to end up like the people in Wall-E, and yet I think that would be super easy to do. And of course, because I'm me and this is the way I think, I see all the parallels between our physical health and well-being and our financial health and well-being. Our financial environment we live in is not conducive to our personal well-being, right? We live in a consumer culture. We're told to buy all the time. And then money has become invisible. We no longer actually hand over paper bills to somebody to get the things we need and want. We tap or click or swipe or wave, right? We don't do anything. So it's harder to kind of understand where our dollars are going. And then our brains were actually wired for acquisition. We get that dopamine hit when we buy something new, even if it just sits in the basement for the next 6 months and we don't actually ever use it. So we need to be purposeful and set up specific habits and systems to make sure we're financially healthy. The people in good physical health recover better from things like injury or illness or surgeries. And those in good financial shape recover better from upsets as well, whether it's a layoff or the need to care for a family member or perhaps unexpected expenses, obviously divorce, widowhood. Those in good physical health are better positioned to take advantage of exciting opportunities that may come up, right? Travel. Hopefully we get to do that again soon, right? A new hobby. We're not held back by our physical health conditions. Likewise, those in good financial shape are better positioned to take advantage of exciting opportunities like travel when we can do that again. And maybe a new job that has a low base salary but higher upside, or that ideal position at a nonprofit that would make such an impact in the world but maybe not pay you as much. Or packing up and moving from the city to the mountains, which a client of mine is doing today. She's moving to the mountains because they had that option. I'm telling people all the time that they need to put things in place before it's a crisis. Your emergency fund, your insurances, a good credit score, investments to produce income when you're in retirement. I need to take that same lesson myself for my own physical health. Just because I feel okay now doesn't mean I don't have to work on this stuff every day. Put the systems and habits in place so that I'll be healthier down the line. Happy April, everyone. Happy spring. Reach out if you have thoughts on this topic. I'd love to hear from you. Please give my podcast a listen. It's called Take Back Retirement. It's in all the podcast places. I'll see ya next month.